Well, hey guys, we're back out on the trail here. It's 21st of May, getting down to the end of the month. Snow's really all melted off. And just probably about 2-3 minutes ago, I saw a little fur blur run in front of me about 30-45 yards. It was low to the ground, looked like a little cub. That's what it looked like to me. And once he got into the woods, man, he was gone. So today it's just gonna go up and check out a new a new area. I haven't really scoped it out. It's a couple of leader trails that will take a hike even further to the back country. So, little patch of snow right there. So when I get back up here, got about 4.5, maybe 5 miles. One of the leader trails is about 3/10 of a mile, the other one's a mile, so 1 3/10 of a mile. Kind of out in the middle of nowhere, so I'm going to be doing a little map and compass navigation. So, at any rate, invite you guys to come along for this adventure. Sun will be up. It's supposed to be a real warm day. All right, guys. I've been walking for about an hour and a half. Made pretty good time. My pack is extra light today. Just the absolute bare essentials with a couple of comfort things. Got my hammock and a new tarp to check out. But this is a way, I pack super light when I'm doing these scoutabouts out here. I guess base weight might be 12 pounds, 12, 13 pounds. And probably right about, I'd say maybe 3 pounds of food. I like to eat when I'm out here. And then I have one liter I carry to get up here with. And then when I head out on the little exploration area, I'll pack up 3 liters with the capacity to hold 4, but I don't think I'll need too much more than 3. But yeah, so just kind of a super light pack day, and with the intent of covering some ground. So here's a good shot here. This is really beautiful. Look at that. Yeah. Alright guys, well it's noon. Had lunch, packed up, and now we're heading up the hill. See if we can, we're going to head out on these leader trails here, if I can find them, and see if we can find that other trail. So it has, again, boy, definitely warmed up a lot.
Got that water. And a lot of water coming down this area. Back at that little lunch spot, you can tell where the sand, the water just came up and flooded. But I think this summer there's going to be plenty of water too. So, well, let's, this is the way out there. You can see a cairn. Whenever I check out a new place, whether it's on the map or just kind of a trail, I guess the old adage is hike your own hike. I don't really trust the cairns. I'll take them for what they are, but I will generally do my own navigation. I'll show you some of the things that I do, because I've come out in areas. There's a lizard. And there's been rocks just stacked all over the place. Some of them are, 30 feet apart from each other. It's like somebody just came out for the day and decided to stack rocks. So anyway, I'm going to show you the terrain that we got to navigate. Alright, this is it, guys. This whole thing. I do not see a real trail. Maybe like right there to start. Yeah, see, somebody's got some little rocks all stacked up. They got them right here too. This is the way we came up right here. So I'll take that as, see, like the end point. What I'm gonna do when I come out, like I say, when I navigate on my own, whether it's with a map or a new trail, is I'm going to take some flagging tape and I'm going to put it on that tree right there real high, because what that's going to do is that's going to tell me that it's this is the end point. This is the absolute end of the trail. And what I do is I take a big old long piece of it, as you'll see, and hang it up there, because I want to see that thing, a mile away. So what this does is, if I'm out there, coming back hot, tired, I don't know, I have no idea. This is out here in the middle of nowhere. So if I come back hot and tired, I'll see that baby hanging up there. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the map, and we'll just orient the map here real quick, take a look, see what we got going on. Well, so far so good with the cairns here. Kind of actually does make a trail. There is one. Just kind of shows on the map that it goes out in the middle of nowhere. This first part is supposed to be 3/10 of a mile. And then it dog legs I think, right for another mile. All right, I gotta tell you, so far, these cairns are keeping me on track. I mean, you can see this is just out in the middle of nothing. Very easy to get disoriented. So I'm doing my own flagging anyway. And when you're out by yourself, you want to take every measure possible to keep yourself straight. This is my glass right here. It's monocular. It's a wide angle, 8.2 degree, and it's an 8 power. And boy, it really pulls it in. The only thing is, even looking that way, it sort of looks like it might be a trail. But this is what I'm talking about. I mean, there's a rock stacked, but like right there. So I don't know. Maybe I'll walk up, because I really don't want to walk through that marsh. I'd rather walk up top and get a bird's eye view to see if I can pick up the trail. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, you know. It even kind of looks like it fell down a little bit there. And just kind of in, so we'll go this way. Alright guys, we came from right there. I am right here on absolutely the highest point in this whole area. And it looks like there was some stacked rocks there at one time. So that's directly in line. You can't even see that from over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stack them back up for my own sake. And I'll give you guys an idea of the terrain I'm in here. I mean, this is flat out. So let's just say that this is the trail. Where's the next cairn? I'm gonna have to glass it out and then get the compass. Well, this is that swampy area. We're just right over on that rock, and it does not. I am not seeing anything, any cairns, any sign of direction. There's nothing up here. Huh. And what I did is I flagged the tree down there. Yeah, right there. Time to get the compass. So I think we said if needle in the doghouse. Man, it's telling me that way. But we all know how trails kind of curve and meander around. The only thing is I am not seeing anything past that point over there of a direction to go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to trust the compass and just walk, you know, just over there, see if I can pick it up, because that's the direction that the compass is telling me. That way. Sort of just past that tree right there. I think I might have found something over there. With that rock stacked right on there. And it somewhat coincides with the compass. So maybe that's what this big pile of rocks up here on the top was, is to get you up here to look around. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back this way. And then just head in that direction. I don't know. We'll see. It's about 1 o'clock. It gets to be 2 out here. And if I'm still kind of not finding any signs of trail, I'm going to hightail it back. Sun doesn't set here till probably 8:15, 8:30. But I'm out here probably
I'd say 6-7 miles already.
All right, guys, I made it. This is that rock that I saw from oops, the top, way over there, that top of that hill. Now, I'm guessing this is probably the right way because there's a stack of rocks right there. There's one sitting right there. I got him sitting right there. So, again, this right here was in the direction of my map and compass. So, trust that map and compass, guys. Trust that map and compass. So, we'll see how much farther I can get here. Maybe go another hour, just simply so I can eat lunch and take my time getting back. But see, again, this is kind of the problem that I'm talking about. Is I've got 1, 2, kind of look maybe 3, 4, and then 5 indicators. That's what it looks like to me. Because each one of those rocks are in an unnatural position here, especially with 2 or more stacked on top. Rarely do you ever see a piece of granite with a rock sticking on it like that, or a log like that. So, at any rate, that's why I say, flag your own trail until you get to know the area. And see, if I look back here, I mean, I know where I'm at now going back. It'd be real easy to get turned around. So, all right, so now that we're past all that granite, opens back up to a trail again. The trail is taking me on this water, or should I say the water is taking the trail. But we're getting back down into some trees here. Yeah. Once again, just kind of drops off. Was Karen back there that showed this way. Now what's interesting is kind of looks like a path right there to me. And this water just kind of looks like it ends. So let's see what the compass says. I bet you it's going to be that way. Actually does show it that way. It actually shows it over there, but I'm sure it turns around. All right, we'll go by the way of the compass. Looks to me like there's an indicator right up there. It's in the direction of the compass. So all this runoff. One of the things that can kind of fool you, that it's a trail too, is the runoff. Yeah, a lot of times it will run down just right exactly in a narrow little path, make it all nice and smooth, and kind of move all the little stuff out of the way, pack it down, and next thing you know, you're walking on it and off the trail you go. Guys, I might just stop here, have lunch, and then head back because it is about 1:30 and it's going to be a 5-hour hike. I'm going to go up here just about another 25 yards, see what it looks like, and come back here and set up lunch. Well, guys, I'm going to have some lunch here. It's 1:45. It's going to be about 5 hours to hike back. So I can see that this is probably going to be like an overnighter type thing to get through all this. It's pretty remote out here. Just, you know, a few little trail signs along the way, the cairns. It even gets denser, forested that way. So at any rate, really appreciate you joining me for this little adventure. And until next time, pack light, pack tight, stay hydrated.